Welcome back to your daily dose of keeping it 100 about being in the Philippines, man. And you know me, man. I be throwing rocks, man. I got to keep it real to the best of my ability. If I say something that offends you, hey, my bad, but it is what it is, man. Holler at me in the comment section. We can talk about it like men, okay? Let me go ahead and jump into this thing. Now, I know that a lot of people have been keeping up with this Armstrong family thing, this divorce thing that they got going on. I guess it's some kind of big story here in the Philippines or whatnot. Well, I just recently found out about it, man. Maybe about a week ago or whatnot. And, I've been doing a little research on it, looking at it, just to see what I can learn from this, man. Because honestly, I really don't care, man. A divorce is a divorce to me, man. Everybody goes through it. If they get into, well, not everybody, but whoever goes through it, they go through it, and they got to go through it the way they need to do it. You know what I mean? But there's a lot that we can take away from this situation. Again, I'm gonna throw some rocks. If I offend you, man, it is what it is, bro. All right. One of the first things that I noticed about this situation is they got their whole life on the internet, man. That's one of those things that I do not understand, man. People put their entire lives on the internet as if nobody is gonna judge them. Like, bro, that's public property, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. Put your whole life on the internet for everybody to scrutinize, pick apart, distribute, and flush down the toilet, pull it back out with a plunger or plunge it out, whatever they want to do with it. And it's your life, man. Now you looking like a donkey eating a head of cactus. If you don't know what that looks like, okay, if you don't know what a jackass eating cactus look like, man, just close your eyes for a second and imagine a donkey eating a head of cactus and what he sounds like. That don't look right, bro. That's exactly what your life looks like on the internet. Do not, I repeat, do not put your people or your life on the internet like this. Like me, I'm on YouTube right now. You say what you want to say about me, but my family belongs to me. What's going on in my household belongs to me and my household, my family. I don't need to be putting that out on the internet for y'all to scrutinize and beat up. Half the stuff that I'm going through or anybody else going through, y'all going through too. Ain't nobody got a perfect life. And for you to put your imperfections on the internet ain't gonna do nothing but tear you out the frame. And that's just being real about it. So when y'all coming out here and y'all getting in these relationships and then y'all, you want to start your YouTube channel, I highly recommend you start a YouTube channel, man. It's fun, man. But don't put your life on the internet to a point where you're uncomfortable within your own life, man. Bro, I'm serious, man. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Not only did they put their stuff on the internet, bro, they have a child involved. A child involved. So not only is their life on the internet, this kid got to grow up knowing that their family life is on the internet. What kind of image are we setting for these kids? Now I got it. Parents break up. They do. They break up. I've been divorced before. Okay? But it ain't nobody business on what was going on between you two but you two. She's saying that he put, photos of her body or videos of her, being unclothed on the internet. If he did that, bro, you wrong. I don't care how mad you are at this person. You wrong, bro. Facts. Facts is facts. Because that's between you and her. That was an intimate moment between you and her. What you want to be childish for and put that on the internet for if you did that? And that's like I said, if you did that. I'm not accusing you of it. I'm just saying if. Because if you did that, bro, you childish, man. You childish, man. They done got the NBI involved, what was that, National Bureau of Immigration, the NBI involved. That's like the Philippine version of the FBI involved in the cases and stuff like that. She done claimed that he done got deported. He didn't even get deported. He left. You know, she's saying that he got blackballed. He wasn't able to leave and get an NBI clearance. He got one. So what's that telling you? Tip number 2, he say, she say. Why get involved in he say, she say all the time, man? State your facts, stand on your facts, and keep moving. What you got to be on the internet entertaining the stuff that she talking about for? You know, as men, we got to learn how to respect our own answers. We got to respect our own voice. When we say something, stand on it, and that's it. There's no explanation behind it, man. You process what you need to process, and if it don't process the way you want it to process, then you need to go home and reprocess it, because that's exactly what I said. Because what I said is what I said. You get what I'm saying? We need to get back to that, because this he say, she say, tit for tat, don't do nothing but tear your manhood down. And out here in the Philippines, you really can't even say what you want to say on the internet. He can get charged for cyber crimes. I think they're trying to pursue that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But see, because we don't have the amendments. Like the amendments we got in the States, the right to bear arms, freedom of speech, and all that stuff, like we ain't got all that over here. So for him to even say anything to her on the internet while he's over here on Philippine soil, it could go back against him as a cyber crime. But when he goes back to the States like he did, he can go back to the States and say what he want to say, and he's protected by his amendments. Because he's on U.S. soil at that point. You know? So again, that's another tip. Don't say nothing on the internet that's going to deface anybody here in the Philippines while you're on Philippine soil. Because it can be a crime against you. If you got something negative like that, to that magnitude that you want to talk about, go back home and then get on the internet and say what you got to say. At least you're protected. You guys got to move smart, man. You got to move smart. This man that came out here, built this lady a house. Well, started building her a house. I don't even know if it was finished or not. I ain't even really watched the whole doggone thing, man. I just looked at it for face value. Was like, man, this is a whole big old basket case. It's a bunch of it's two grown ups acting like children. That's just my personal opinion about it. You know, I feel bad for the lady. You know, if she's going through certain things and stuff like that or whatnot. But I also feel bad for Armstrong, because he's going through things. He's going through things himself, man. They both guilty in this. It takes two to tango. It takes two people to have an issue with each other. So both of them are guilty, and while they pointing fingers trying to get people to pick sides with them and all that other stuff like that, it don't do nothing but create controversy that don't need to be created. They just need to be grown-ups, get their divorce, and move on with their lives. That's what they need to do, instead of being on the internet trying to tell everybody their whole life like somebody's supposed to really, really feel sorry, because people really, really don't feel sorry. See, they empathize with you. They don't sympathize with you. It's two different things. When you empathize with somebody, you understand their situation. And for the most part, I do empathize with both of them people. But to sympathize, that means to suffer with somebody. And I'm not going to suffer with you. And I don't think anybody else is going to suffer with you. So what's that telling you? Hey, man, let it go. Keep building your life. You know? Keep building your life. Watch out for red flags, man. It goes into the next one, man. Don't marry somebody based on the internet. Don't get on the internet and marry nobody. What's wrong with you? That don't make no sense whatsoever. There's more cons than there are pros when marrying somebody strictly off the internet. You don't even know this person. I'm starting to think marriage today is nothing but a title. Because as soon as they get married, they get divorced. See, back in the day when people got married, man, they got married under the eyes of God, and they stood strong on their principles. They didn't care what nobody say. You know what? We got married under the eyes of God, and we in this thing till death do us part. Period.com. I don't care what you mad at, how much you mad of it. I don't care about none of that. You use mine, and I'm yours, and that's it. Period.com. We're going to duke it out for the rest of our lives. Because they meant that within their vows. Now, today, man, you better off going to get married in Las Vegas. If you ask me, the way marriage is today, man, because people really don't take it as serious as it needs to be taken. He done got married on the internet, came out here, did his little stint out here, and now him and his wife split up. He getting a divorce. He got a divorce from her or whatever they doing and whatnot. Baby's involved in it. She don't know what she young, but she gonna grow up confused. For what? For what? Stupidity. When y'all out here, man, be on y'all best behavior for yourself, man. Take care of yourself, man. Get to know the place, man. Get to know the mate that you with, man. If you with somebody right now, man, ask that person the deepest questions that you can ask that person. And if they hesitate to answer the questions, you know you got some digging to do. You got some digging to do because you know what? If somebody wants you to be real and transparent about your life, you should expect the same. Stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. They don't give you the benefit of the doubt. State the facts. Period.com. This is what this is. This is what this is not. If any of these things don't align with who you are as a person, then we are not meant to be with each other. It was fun while it lasted. Maybe you guys are better off as just friends anyway. Get to know the people that you're getting ready to think you finna marry to prevent yourself from looking like Armstrong. That's a straight basket case. It seems like we don't listen until the last minute, man. To the last minute. And, I hope these tools that I'm giving you, I hope they help you out, man, sincerely. I sincerely hope they help you out, man. If they don't, alright. I'll try again on the next video, alright? That's all that I got for you guys on this episode, man. Man, love yourself, man. And I'm talking to my men out here, man. My dogs, man. Hey, bro. Hey, and if you're a female out here, I'm talking to you too, sis. Love yourself, man. Sis. Be better to you. Understand your choices and respect your choices. Stand on the principles behind your choices. So your life can be better. Everybody talk about a better future, but listen, for you, a better future ain't a future if you're not included in that future. You are in control of your life. Alright? Until next time, guys, man. Holla at your boy. Peace out, bro.